I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
You calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a truther.
That's assault, brother.
What is up? What is going on? Shout out to the fandom. Shout out to the fans. We're out here again on a Sunday mid-afternoon. We were going to do Sunday night, but, you know, my wife and me share the same cinematic camera, so it's whatever. Shout out to the fans, bro. We're out here with you. We're in these streets, bro.
We're in them.
Enjoying the time, but also enjoying the controversy. Shout out Andy. Shout out Rudy. And your hosts, we're here. The LGTV agenda. So a lot of people don't have it's a war right now. If you haven't noticed the culture war going on, please hit the like button because we will cover all this on this channel. We're covering the culture war.
We love
I feel like we
culture
haven't
war.
even got into entertainment, gaming, news. We haven't got to talk about things because there's so much culture war going on, and we're like, all right, let's just stream. Let's stream about the culture
That's
war.
all that we have. That's all that's
That's
going on.
that's a lot that's going on right now. Rudy,
You wanna
talk
why?
to me, brother.
You want to know why? It's because the women's soccer team y'all did not do what you're supposed to do. That's assault, brother.
That's assault, brother.
There you go.
If you like this content, I'm telling you, if you like this content, you're a real one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell down below because we're out here again, and this is content. We're having fun. We're tearing it up in the studio.
Oh yeah.
Church was great earlier. We're having a good time. Just ate lunch, but I'm telling you guys, if you haven't realized that the world is going to hell, then you need to watch this channel.
This dude just said, if you haven't realized that the world is going to hell.
I'm telling you.
First of all, shout out to the my Gabby in the comments, and then our sister Gabby in the comments. They're all just like, Andy, oh my God, with this, and she also said it's the way to start off the podcast with a little helmet. And then my sister Gabby said, man, those glasses look so small on Rudy's big head. Had to go there because that was hilarious.
That's assault,
That was done.
brother.
Oh man,
That is so funny.
Gabby, I
man.
really hope you trip and fall. All right.
Put a comment down below. Make sure to like this, bro, because we're going to go deep. We're going to go deep.
Oh yeah. How deep? We're talking about like what is it called? Mariana Trench deep?
No, we're going.
Or are we going
Little.
Not there yet.
or
Or
are going as deep as some idiot soccer players who think they could beat some men. All right, moving on.
That's assault, brother.
Andy, how you doing today, bro?
I'm doing good, brother. Doing blessed, man. Can't complain. Very grateful for today. You know how it is. Got out of church Sunday. Feel good. Feel alive. Grateful for the word today. It was
Yeah,
awesome. Brother,
yeah, it
I
was
preached a
great.
good word.
The worship was on point.
Oh,
yeah,
man. Worship
so
was
good,
great.
so
man. It was
good.
awesome.
Having such a good time.
Oh, I loved it.
Such a good time.
Then I went to go eat with the brothers and sisters after church. It's even better. And here we are right now.
Here we are.
I'm so full. I swear. I'm
Oh,
so
dude,
full,
bro. It was good.
This time was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. It's really good.
So the culture keeps growing, and we're a part of it, and you're a part of it.
Oh, yeah.
So again, thank you for being here, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Holy smokes, dude!
Talk to me.
Heavy.
Feminism did again, bro. It happened again, bro. It happened again. Hang. The feminists done did it again, bro. The women's soccer team. We were supposed to do this last week, but the lightning struck the house. Power went out.
Yeah.
We're supposed to do this last week.
By the way, sorry guys, it did go out. The power did go out. We didn't mean to stop the stream. Dang,
Yo.
they're going wild in the comments right now, man.
We'll get to your comments in a minute, but the women's soccer team, and this is on the heels of the last 4 years. Megan Rapinoe and all these other soccer players are crying because of equal pay, equal rights, and we're like, okay, that's been a conversation for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
This is why I tell you the feminism, they did you guys dirty again, bro. We talked about it last week, but I'm gonna tell you how it did it dirty in the business section.
All right.
How dare
The women's soccer team has apparently they don't know numbers. Maybe they didn't go to college. I don't know, dude.
Oh.
I don't really know.
Hung.
Hung. I don't know what, but I don't think it's hit them that they don't generate as much as the men's FIFA World Cup.
Right.
Okay.
So that's been an argument.
Right.
Then Rudy,
Okay.
what happened these last couple months that's been going on?
They've been getting the hung against guys.
Oh yeah.
Bro, there's one video that I watched about when they were playing it. So they decided to play in a tournament with a bunch of guys to see, like, tell them, like, hey, like, we can stand up with the best of them.
The girls.
Yeah.
The girls, the women's
girls.
team, yeah.
And, well, guess what happened? Surprise, they couldn't stand up with the best of them. On one of the scenes, the guy scored, right? And the girl slapped the ground like, oh, I could have got that. Like 12 points later, you could have got that. But slapping it now. Let's go.
So what happened is they're playing these teams and they're getting the crap kicked out of them.
Yeah.
In soccer, it's not like in the NBA. The NBA, you get blown up by 30. That's what happens.
Oh,
You get
yeah.
blown up by 30. That's how you know you got the crap kicked out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
In in the Major League
NHL,
Soccer
yeah.
or the FIFA World Cup or the World Cup circuit,
Right.
what happens is if you get beat by 4 or 5 goals, that's a major blowout. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
These women, I think one game they lost 12-0 or 12-1.
Wow.
They lost 7 to, I think I can't remember, like the 15-year-olds beat them 7-4, right? Something like that.
like that.
Overall, 3 games versus men. They were retired men, by the way. They were
I
retired
was gonna
guys.
say, how old were they? 'Cause-
They were retired, Andy.
And how old were the women that they were playing
The
against?
women are the women's national team. The age of
So they're pretty much in their 20s to 40s, something like
yes,
that?
20 to 30 is whatever.
Wow.
They're in their prime as
Right,
far as
so-
women are concerned, right?
Right.
So these guys, these older retired guys,
Well past their prime.
Whooped
well
them.
past their prime as far as soccer's concerned. Well
Right.
past their prime, right?
Whooped
They
them.
whooped them,
Wow.
kicked the crap out of them.
it
15-year-olds.
looked
They
like-
they
it
played
looked
a
like-
15-year-old team.
But see, that's a perfect example of you can't match, a man and a woman sometimes, because that's the truth. Even a man older, he's still very strong. He still can hold his own. You know what I mean? A woman, of course, you can do what you got to do, but you're never gonna get the same, the same concept at the same age. Women are a little bit, more fragile at that age, wherever the men are. If they're already retired,
I'm not gonna let you get the
that's,
chick.
that's the stuff with that.
I'm telling you, dude. And
mean-
Rudy, talk to me about this. Tell me about this.
Okay, look, guys. First of all, I want to put out there, we're not sexist.
Oh, of
or
course not.
feminists.
No.
We just believe, yes, there's just a lot of things that y'all cannot do that we could do as far as aspects of what we're talking about. Again, I pride in women because where men lack, women pick up. That's just the way it's supposed to be.
Of course.
That's good. That's
But-
good.
very true.
Also, there's certain things that, come on, dude. Oh, why ain't we getting paid? Because nobody watches y'all play soccer, my guy.
No, the truth is, Rue, is that just like the NBA, who is the biggest watcher of NBA? Men.
Dudes,
are
yeah,
watchers
dudes,
of
yeah.
NBA dudes, because we like to watch them play. Just the way it's supposed to be for the major league, let's say anything, girls, basketball, whatever.
For sure,
Anytime
yeah.
where
That's kind of how it
the
goes,
girls
right?
should be the ones to catch up on that and say, hey, we're the fans now, we're watching that. But it's not how it's going.
Well, I mean, think about it. Every young boy doesn't wants to be like LeBron James or Michael Jordan or Steph Curry.
Right.
They don't want to be like Stephanie, whatever, Granger. They don't,
Right.
Who wants to be
Yeah.
her?
Who? What are you talking about?
The
girls,
girls, he's talking about
Oh, like Megan
WNBA.
Rapinoe. Oh, yeah. You're talking about,
Oh,
you're talking about WNBA. Yeah.
Yeah, the WNBA. Who wants to be like those? Like them? Honestly, I can't even name 3 WNBA players.
You're talking about Brittany Griner, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I said Stephanie Granger.
Yeah.
Right? My bad. Brittany. But honestly,
Yeah.
I don't even watch basketball as often as I used to, and I can still name more,
NBA players, right?
Yeah,
Right.
I can.
They're more famous. It generates
Right.
more revenue, pretty much.
More revenue,
Right.
bro. Some of them make in their single salary makes more than probably half the team of them make in the whole year.
Which is it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's
But
crazy.
it's because, but also, I mean, they pay you by views. It's not like it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not like they're just paying them out of they're grabbing out of an empty hole and
Yeah.
generating money somehow. No,
Right.
it's generating money because of the views.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, WNBA has like what 4 people in the stand, including the guy selling hot dogs. I
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
mean,
Andy, tell me about this concept, bro, because now it's like we're gonna challenge the men, and 12 goals later, what the heck are you gonna say now? You've embarrassed the whole sport. Instead of playing against the women and dominating in the women's circuit, you've gone and you've embarrassed your whole sport period by trying to compete against men who are obviously stronger and faster than you. Tell me about that.
That goes back to what we were talking about last week, where we were like, well, it matters about what, how a man is and how a woman is at a certain age, the way you peak out, what men peak out as when it comes to your age and their ability to do things physically.
Yeah, you're talking about like athletic ability,
Yes, athletic
right?
ability, because men, their athletic ability, they can last a little longer. I mean, look at LeBron James. He's already, I wouldn't say he's past his prime, but he's not yet. He's still hanging with the big boys, considering how old he is, and he's been 20 seasons already, 18
Yup,
seasons already,
and he's still- he's still playing at a high level.
Yeah, he's still playing
Well,
at a very high level.
and that's why I want to go and tell you, like, bro, it's just
I just
not
don't
gonna
see
work.
a lot of women doing that. You know what I mean? They get hurt. They get really hurt sometimes. Their bones are not as strong as our bones. They're more fragile than we are in real life when it comes to,
Guys,
science.
let's be real,
agree.
bro. Let's be real. Why are we lying to ourselves, though?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan
Well, no, I'll tell you, I
was
don't lie to
6'6"
myself.
and a half, and he ran a 4.3, bro.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here. They're
Yeah.
not. It's not even the same, dude.
Yeah.
The men are. Oh, LeBron James is 6'9", runs a 4.5, bro.
Yeah.
That's insanity to me.
Yeah.
Also-
they're obviously stronger, obviously faster.
Yeah.
The game is obviously better. No offense
Right.
to the women, because people have been saying this for a long time. If the women lowered the rim and made it like to where they could dunk,
Yeah.
it would be a lot more interesting. But the problem is, with the men's sport, it is obviously more athletic and better to watch.
Well, you see, how do you want special treatment if you want to be treated like a man? So then do it regularly. That's what I don't get. Now, going back to like the soccer thing. Yeah, we kind of straight off going to basketball.
No, but,
Right.
but it's the same
But it's the same
concept because they
concept,
were
yeah.
crying about the same thing.
Yeah,
The
but
women's
yes,
basketball
yes,
was
they
crying
were.
about the same
I
thing.
must say,
Yes,
like,
they were.
if you watch the soccer clips, man, dude, they were scoring on them like they were playing against a high school kids, bro.
Were they really?
Bro, the guy was just stealing
was
the ball,
bad.
went around, just bloop, and just kicked it in. I was like, dude, this dude wasn't even going full force, like, and he's just like, yeah, slap me a high five, 12 points that we just scored. Good job, high five.
Wow.
I
And-
mentioned this, Rudy, but you told me about the 15-year-old team.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
were talking about the 15-year-old team. Tell me about
yeah.
that.
You want me to Google it?
No, like we were talking about the other day that they played a group of 15.
It was like a charity game.
A charity
against
game, right?
15-year-olds, something like that, charity or scrimmage or something like that.
Okay.
And
Yeah, it was like an exhibition game.
and they still
Yeah.
beat them.
The boys, right?
The boys beat the women.
The 14-year-old boys beat the women. How
It
old were
was
the women?
no, okay.
Same age?
They were the
The
same-
only
same
reason
team.
I want to Google it
same
because
team
I
that got
think
beat by the
Hell
older men?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think they were younger than 14.
They were 15 and younger, Andy.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
15
They
and
had,
younger,
yeah,
dog.
they were like they had like that age thing where you had like a 12 and 15-year-olds,
Yeah.
and they beat them. They didn't whoop them, but they beat them. Regardless of exhibition match or not, I mean, bro. Well, they weren't trying, but they were trying in the tournaments. They got their butts handed to them. So how do you not know?
Dude, bro, they were getting hammered.
I mean, they weren't trying. That girl would have been all mad hitting the ground. Oh, I missed that one. Well, what about the other 11 you missed, weirdo?
Where were you at?
Where you been? You've been missing them all day.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get
You want to go to comments now? We got people in the comments.
Wait, I'm gonna get to the comments in a minute. Let's continue this conversation, bro, because the reality of things is this: we're not saying women are not intellectual. We're not saying they can't handle certain pressures of
course
life.
not, no.
Obviously, amazing. We bless women. They're awesome,
yeah.
dude. Women are awesome. Problem is this: the feminists, they played you guys again. They played you guys again, and now you're even losing money because your sport is losing its value because you're trying to be a man. Stop trying to be a man, dog.
You know what's weird? And I actually saw something that was good one, Ralf. Good one.
Tell me.
I saw something. It's a good one. He dude's going on. He guy's spits on fire. If I don't know, you should know. Ralf spits fire.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you
moving
get
on.
the
Check this
chance.
out. Dude, they said somewhere that feminists has gotten so bad, feminism and
Allegedly.
the allegedly transformer
Allegedly.
with including the transformer community. They allowed so much aspects, and now that they're really revolting back to the old ways where they had no rights, because now men are going into their leagues and defeating them in their own sport.
Dude, that's crazy because
So now it's men dominant in the women's sport.
tell me about this concept, Andy, because we're
Sorry.
like, again, people could say, y'all don't understand. We don't
Yeah.
agree. People can cry.
Yeah.
People can say we're lames.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, why is it? Why does it seem like the women are losing their rights the more they lean into feminism and stupidity like that? Because we have, again, the transformer community is going into women's sports and they're kicking the crap out of them too.
Annihilating them.
They're kicking the
annihilating them.
crap out of them.
Yeah,
Tell me
man.
about that.
I honestly believe that women should stick where they're at and be women and be glad to be a woman in their sporting events and in their sporting areas. You should be happy. I'm grateful for women. I love women with all my heart. They're amazing. I can never have a complaint about them. They can make babies. They can do so many things. They can juggle so many things in their life. But they should
Smart,
be grateful to be
everything,
that.
whole 9 yards.
Everything, bro. Everything.
Creative,
for 2
smart.
seconds.
Of course.
Creative,
For 2
smart.
seconds.
Go for it.
2 seconds. Hey, bro. Shout out to the women because I don't know about you, but I heard childbirth is painful.
That's what I hear, bro. That's what I'm hearing, man.
Hey, okay.
Stupid.
I
I'm not
want
gonna let you get the
I want
chick.
the wives of these two to get on the chat right now
Bro,
because y'all been with them for more than a year.
I'm telling
when
you.
they get sick, are they not babies?
Dude,
I want
yes,
to
we
know
are.
right
Yes,
now.
we are, dude.
That's true, bro.
Because you want to know why?
100%.
Dude,
you want to know why?
it is, bro. That's the way it is.
I consider myself a manly man, but
Yeah.
dude, when I get sick, bro,
I don't even want the smoke, dog. I don't want it.
I feel like I'm dying. I'm like, I'm dying.
I will even say this.
Lord's gonna take me tomorrow.
Let's say me and my wife are sick. Even though she's sick, she's still there trying to take care of the
That's
kids.
so
sick,
true.
bro.
She's
and
still
that's why
hustling.
I praise women so much because they are so powerful and so amazing. God
Yeah.
made them awesome.
Yeah.
Made them perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To even when a woman gets sick and she gives birth and she's sick, her milk adjusts to the baby, even though he's sick or she's sick, to make sure the baby don't get sick or she don't get sick.
Freaking nuts.
That's
amazing.
wild, right?
Nuts.
Isn't
That's
that
amazing.
insane how God works? Like, man,
That's
he's
amazing.
incredible, man.
That's
Like,
amazing.
it-
You know what?
It
You know
blows
what?
your mind.
You know what? It's kind of like just throwing it out there, and it's kind of like a little fun fact about that.
What's up?
And this is how good God is. This is testimony to little testimony to God.
Okay.
It says that when a woman has a baby inside of her, that baby's the brand new baby's blood and stem cells go into the mother and heals her.
Dude, that's
I've
crazy.
heard that
Dude, that's
too.
crazy,
I've heard that
dude.
too.
And that
is
way,
wild.
that's
Dude,
why.
that's
just how
crazy.
God
I've
That's why.
heard that.
That's why. Like if the woman is hurting some kind of way, usually it heals that kind of thing because it's giving it her its new stem cell, this new blood that's running through it.
Dude, that's
Yes.
insane. I've heard that.
Yes.
See,
And
I've
that's what I'm saying.
read
No,
it.
I've heard that too. That's the
Yeah.
real thing because these concepts are different. And again, this is why we need women in the chat. This is why you need to share this
Yes.
video because cats need to get off this foolishness because the devil's trying to play us against each other, man
Yes.
versus woman,
Right.
a woman versus man, this community, that community. This
And
is
it
why we
shouldn't
have
be
our
like that.
agreements.
Yes.
This is why we have our disagreements.
Yep.
This is why this podcast exists because
Yes.
we're gonna just talk about our disagreements. I'm gonna be real with you cats, bro.
Yeah.
Stop letting them play you cats. If it's not you guys trying to compete in sports against men that are stronger and faster than you guys,
Yeah.
it's women listening to other crazy bitter women
Mm-hmm.
that are over here 50 years old because 50 years old with no family because they worked their whole lives crazy when
Wow.
they
Chase the
could have
bag.
calmed down. They were
Wow.
chasing a bag.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were chasing a bag, and what happened is it bit them in the tail. And right now, unfortunately, women's sports they're getting bit in the tail because of this stupidity
Yeah.
of trying to be in a space that they're not even a part of. Tell me
Right.
about that, guys.
I love that. Oh man, like I'm just gonna feed off of Andrew right now. Sorry guys, but when scripture comes to my heart, I just gotta say it. I was gonna ask Ralf about it because I don't remember specifically where it's at, but I read it, and I read it to my Gabby. It says that the woman has a power in the household to lift it up or to bring it down. So I
See, we
want
have
you-
a role. That's what I'm
See,
trying to
but,
say.
But yeah, so same. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: behind every good man, and you see 83 man good sitting here, there's always a better woman. I'm gonna say,
That's right. That's right. I
There
get
is.
that.
That's a
There
fact.
is. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
snap it, hung that baby.
Andy, tell me about that.
And that's for all the people that listen to our podcast and a lot of people that disagree with this. Remember, we're 50-50 on this. We're going to tell you the truth, how we feel about it, no matter what. That's the gig about this podcast. That's why I love you guys. That's why I love us. It's, we're truthful.
Facts, yeah,
we don't know
facts.
how
We're
to
gonna
make up-
try to, right?
Right, of course. So when it comes down to it, like Rafi was saying, women, they support your roles and be happy with your sport. Be happy with the women's sport. I know it's not being successful, but women need to be more into the sport so that way it can grow and you make more money.
Yeah,
That's how we're just
that's
like
so
the
true.
NBA.
That's so
the
true.
NBA is banging, man. They're loaded, but because why? They have a massive fan base of men that watch them. That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's
the,
what it comes down to.
fandom is crazy. The fandom is crazy.
real,
It's no joke in
Yeah.
the NBA. It's
Yeah.
no joke in NFL, Major
I mean,
League
when
Sports.
you got people going to the game already painted the color, you know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
that is- dude,
With
that's what I'm
foam fingers,
saying.
bro.
Yes,
let's
dude.
go, baby.
So
Yeah, let's win.
y'all want to talk about like you said, the merch stuff like that.
Yeah.
Guys, we have a lot of comments to read, but I'm just gonna sum them up. I'm just gonna start where Justin said, It's also WNBA don't get a cut of any merchandise. So in the NBA, you get a Curry jersey, he gets money for it. WNBA don't get a cut from jersey sales. I don't know where that came from, but probably
No, but I get that too. I've heard that too. WNBA. See, that's something that they need to go and negotiate with their union.
Yeah.
They need to go with the players' union, and they need to go negotiate that with the owners.
So they're talking about like whenever they sell one of their jerseys, they don't get no.
They don't get no.
profits.
They don't get
Royalties
a cut.
out of
Well,
it.
let me be real. Who's buying the WNBA jersey, dude? Like,
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the
I didn't know they even had jerseys, to be real.
I would be honest with you, dog. That's how I had to give out free smoke on that one, bro. I ain't lying about that one, bro.
You calling me a liar?
Calling you a truther.
I'm telling you, I had to
Because
be
I
that
truly
guy.
don't watch the WNBA.
Me neither, not even close.
I don't watch it. I don't look for it. I don't find it.
And you can't say, a lot of the women, and this is why are you trying to bite the hand that's trying to feed you? Why are you trying to compete against the men?
Right.
Kyrie Irving, who is a player in the NBA, was donating money to the WNBA to continue to try to raise awareness and raise their salaries and stuff like that.
Right.
But again, dude, go dominate in your own sport.
Right,
Go
right.
renegotiate with your own union. Go
Yeah.
do stuff like that, bro.
Yeah, of
This
course.
literally got nothing to do with the men's sports.
I like
Like,
that.
why the
I like
hell are
that.
you trying to come into a space that's not
Good
yours?
job. I like that.
Agreed.
I like
I
that.
agree.
Good job.
That's true.
I'll agree 100%.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm being
Fire.
real, bro. Like what, dude? Two of the greatest athletic women that we have, that's Serena Williams and
You see how, but they did it they dominated
Yeah.
in their own space. They branded, they got with Nike, they
No,
did all their
let's-
things.
let's be real,
They
they
did it the right way. They
dominated.
dominated,
Yeah.
right?
and they played against a man.
Yeah.
They played against a man. He wasn't even ranked in
And
the.
she
the,
lost.
He wasn't even ranked in the
she
men's.
lost.
And she lost, and she even came out saying, "Hey,
Hey, he needs to be
they-
cheesy. That's basically what she
She
said.
said they're more athletic than us, and he wasn't even ranked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy, tell me about that, because I've heard a lot, and it's obviously when you compare the sports to each other, you see the women would be like in the lower tier of rankings.
Right.
That's just like really good women. Like
Right.
Serena Williams ranked against a man could potentially, I think she would be like mid tier.
Right.
Pretty much. She's the greatest.
Yeah, she's one of the
she's
best
the
of all time.
greatest.
Oh,
yeah.
he's talking about mid tier.
Yes, she's the greatest women's tennis player to ever live. But in the
compared
men's
to the
sport,
yeah, it would be different. Because,
tell me about that.
Well, because of the fact, like what we were talking about in the beginning, it all goes back to physicality. Men have bigger bone structures. They're stronger at the end of the day when it comes to moving and doing harder labor.
You better be careful. We're gonna get
But,
canceled.
but it's again, like we said earlier, not to take away from women. Y'all can have babies. Men can't do that. We could
Yeah.
possibly die from that. You guys
Possibly.
are
I'm
stronger
not
in
gonna
your
lie.
own ways.
Women have a lot of
Wi-
mental fortitude too. I think I saw it in the
Right.
comment section.
Andrew, I catch a common cold. I want to die, but I'm just. throwing
That's
it
what
out
I'm
there.
saying. That's why I'm not trying to take away from women that you guys are less than. Y'all are just different, and y'all are stronger in different areas than men are. Let's
See,
put
it's
it that
not
way.
bad. See, I love what you said. It's not bad. It's just different.
Yeah, it's just different.
It's not bad. It's just different, and that's the problem. And this is why your daughters, your sons, your wives, your nieces, nephews, you need to teach them this concept when it comes to this topic, this transformer slash feminism slash LGTV.
Yeah.
When that happens, there needs to be is different, dog.
Yeah.
Women are just different. They're not
Yeah.
bad. They're
Yeah,
just
of
different.
course. Yeah, of course.
Stop freaking playing, dog. Stop jumping into a space that's not yours. Let me see these comments because I saw you cats going off a while ago, bro.
Yeah, I haven't even like. read them
Justin
all.
put something. We read Justin's comment. Gabby put, let us women do a live stream of women's roles. I'm down. Y'all can use the studio whenever y'all want. I am down.
There we go.
Brittany
I'm
said
not.
he doesn't love women. He loves this woman. Only me. Free smoke. I'm telling you. Gabby said, let's not forget to mention we hold a major role as wives and take care of all this. Facts, bro. Facts, dude.
Amen.
Again, this goes back to Proverbs 31. Gabby put that. Gabby put, it's a struggle for women to get into higher athletic careers like D1. Why make it harder by wanting to go up against a man?
True.
She ain't lying though.
It's like putting Ant-Man against the Hulk, bro. I'm telling you, Gabby's not playing with nobody today, bro.
She got that
Fire.
smoke. She got
Any
smoke
last
today.
thoughts, boys, on this topic, bro? Like the women's soccer, dude. Hey,
You
bro.
know what?
I hope this is a bad PR move.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I hope they
Hold on.
overcome it, bro. For real. It's
Yeah,
bad
I
PR,
agree.
dog.
I agree.
Don't switch to me. Switch to him. Hold on.
Okay.
I for this.
So yeah, pretty much on this situation, to me, I think again, we're different. That's it. Be happy to be in the women's sport. Do your thing and rock it out.
Yeah,
That's
go-
what I'm gonna
just go
say.
tear it up like
go
that.
tear it up, just like the men go out there and tear it up. They don't look in the sides. They go straight and knock it out. That's how it is.
For sure,
The
facts.
same thing for the women.
No, for sure.
support
I'm
y'all.
with you. I get that concept. It's more simpler than it is, and
Yes.
but the world.
Tries
This is
to
why
make
I
things
started the
complicated,
stream.
bro.
The world's going to hell because of stuff like this. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about like philosophical hell. I'm not talking about like. I'm talking about in the ideas. Like they're
Yes.
stupid.
They're getting so complex.
It's getting
they're
so
unneeded.
dumb.
Yeah.
These concepts that were so easy for us to understand. Oh yeah, man is different than a woman. No worries.
Right.
But now we got cats over here saying that men have periods. Like, bro, shut. You're
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
dummies, bro. Bro,
Free smoke, free smoke.
I'm gonna start with one thing. Leave our children alone.
which takes us to our next topic. Tell me, Rudy.
So, since Ralph has the comments pulled up, I don't gotta pull the comments the whole time. So,
The agenda is
My
in trouble. I'm gonna
man.
tell you, the agenda's in trouble.
Yes. My man. So, guys, if y'all don't know what happened,
Freaking agenda's in trouble,
a couple
dog.
days ago, like 3 days ago, I don't know specifically. Forgive me if I don't have the exact date.
It's been about 2-3 days.
Yeah.
pretty
So, in California, I believe they were having.
much. Wait, that was from almost a week. But,
Yeah.
This
And-
situation you're talking about was 3 days old. Yeah.
Yeah. So, an elementary California spot was having a meeting about celebrating June as Pride Month, and a lot of people didn't like that, especially parents, because they were like, "Hey, like we don't respect that. Like I want to be able to teach my children on
Different way or
about
however they feel.
that whole about sexuality on my own.
Yeah.
Quoted from one of the greatest streamers ever, but I'll get to that.
Yeah,
in a
we'll
minute.
get to that in a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me more.
So, according to some sources that I've read, Antifa started a bunch of fighting, and Antifa.
Love the word
If you don't know who Antifa is, I mean, you're safe because they're not reading. Nobody knows. So those idiots did something wrong, and then everybody fought back against them. So it turned into a big old thing.
Yeah.
My boy Nick Mercs,
Who is Nick Mercs? Tell me.
First off, yeah.
co-owner of professional gaming, people called FaZe,
Okay.
professional gaming, and a
So
Call of
he's a
Duty
big
player.
name.
FaZe.
He's a big
You're talking about
guy. Oh,
FaZe.
he's big.
FAZE. That
Yeah,
clan.
yeah,
The FaZe clan.
He's co-owner,
Holy smokes.
and he's part of it.
Oh.
Nick Mercs.
Yeah, go for it.
He made a statement saying,
Regarding this incident, because let me tell you
regarding the
something.
incident.
I could have swore I read a storyline that it said Christians and Muslims were fighting against them. And that
Right.
it wasn't Christians versus Muslims. It was Christians and Muslims versus the Antifa protesters / Pride protesters.
Right.
You must be in the wrong if the Christians are teaming up with Muslims, bro.
Bro.
You guys gotta be out of pocket, bro.
We do something crazy. Anyways, moving
Tell
on.
me more, Ruth. Sorry, bro. I had to
So,
interrupt your soliloquy,
it's all right,
bro.
Hey, you know what? You
I had
interrupt
to.
all
I'm
you
sorry,
want.
bro. I
That
had
was
to.
good-
I had to
that
do
was
it,
good
dog.
smoke.
I had to
That was
do
good
it.
smoke.
That was
That
good
was good
You had
smoke.
to acapella that, dog.
So
You
check us
killed
out.
it.
I did.
FaZe Nick Mercs tweeted. He tweeted at 11:32 a.m. June 7th, 2023.
This guy's good.
They should leave
guy's good, bro.
the little children alone. That's the real issue.
Dude, so simple. They should leave
Simple.
the little children alone. Rudy, tell me what the hell happened next.
So
dude.
check this out. So supposedly they were like, that's a hate speech against the Transformers, the LGBTQ, RZ,
Allegedly.
Mazda F Series 6, V6, V12 plus.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get
The
the
plus
chance.
comes with like,
Holy smokes, dude.
you know what I mean? And
Dude, he's
like
nuts,
that's hate speech. So they decided to remove his skin from Call of Duty, which for people if you don't know a little backstory of Call of Duty. Recently, Tim the Tatman and Nick Mercs got the skins for Call of Duty because
What is the skin, Rudy? It's pretty much. Tell me what the skin
it's
is.
just an
real quick.
operator you could buy, like somebody used, and you could be
Yeah,
them
you could
in
be
it.
pretty much. You
character.
could be Nick Mercs as a character in the game.
As a character in the game.
Yeah.
So they're like, no, like we removed him from that because of the hate speech.
Yeah.
They
Well,
removed his character off of
Yes.
Call of Duty.
So Nick Mercs was like, dude, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I am standing by what I said. Forgive me if I hurt y'all's feelings,
But I don't care.
I don't care. I'm standing by what I said. He said he put on there. I'm recently. Let me figure out if I can find that real quick.
Andy, while he looks for that, tell me what you're thinking right now because, dude, Nick Mercs is no joke. This is another big name, heavy hitter, but in another space. Last week it was Clayton Kershaw. This week it's Nick Mercs. Tell me about what you think. You touched on this
Remember,
one time.
I was gonna say.
You
remember,
talked about this.
last week. We were talking about this, and the more that more people, big names, stand up and say what they feel and how they feel about certain things, that's when there'll be a change going on. That's when things will really start to matter and say, hey, you know what? We have to be careful what we're putting in everything now because people that are a part of us really care about it. They
For
have
sure,
their own
for sure.
beliefs like everybody else. So you have to be careful who you're going to offend, which is people that are making sure your brand is good. I mean, he's so famous. He had a skin on Call of Duty.
On Call of Duty, he's
Bro,
one of the
imagine that,
bro,
So
best
he's a big
streamers.
dog.
That dude averages 20,000 views every time he gets online. Bro,
Really?
to play a game.
To stream a game,
but
that's
average-
stupid.
he
That's
averages
dumb.
20,000.
But
That's
just to-
insanity.
But just to think, that's how big he is. And for someone to say, I don't care how many people I lose. I don't care if you throw my skin away. I believe what I believe, and that's it.
Well, check this out.
That's what really
Check this
matters
out.
today, and that's awesome.
Rudy, get
But,
the next quote. You got the next quote.
This is what he put. He says, "I just don't think that in any place for a teacher or a school, I don't think that it's the place to speak about things like that." He said, "It is not that I think it should be spoken about. It's that what you got from the tweet, then you're just wrong if you got that from the tweet."
Yeah.
He says, "I don't have any quarrel with anybody in here." He continued, "I don't have any quarrel with people on the internet. It wasn't an I guess, gay tweet. That wasn't what it was. If you think that I hate you because you're a certain way, you could be any more. You can't be any more wrong." Yes.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
"I want to be the one, and my wife wants to be the one to speak with our child about stuff like that." And that was a tweet. I didn't mean to upset anybody.
Bro, come
I
on.
know that I did, and I am not apologizing about the tweet because I don't feel like it's wrong.
That's true.
I'm gonna
That's
stand by
good,
what I
man.
say.
That's fire.
Now, the backlash, pretty much what they're saying, the communities call him bigot. They call us.
What community's calling him a bigot? Because I know it ain't the gamers.
The Mazdas, M3s, 4s, LGBTQs plus.
Okay, so let me tell you something. That's a thing that I want you to tell me about this, Andy. Because people try to frame it as the overall community. It's like, no. It's your little community.
Yes.
It's not the gamers community.
Right.
Gamers can
they
care
love this
less.
guy,
They
yeah.
freaking care less. Nick Mercs is one of those guys. He was one of the original, the holy trinity of Dr. Disrespect, Nick Mercs, and Stone Mountain were the whole first guys to jump into Warzone and start dominating
turn
in
it
the
up.
streaming space. As far as that guy's concerned, he's saying what he believes. You tell me what happens next, Andy.
Oh, he's going to get backlash, but that's life. But you know what? I'm glad that he stands up for what he believes in because we need more people like that. We need more people to stand up for what they say is right and what they believe is right. That is when people will start saying, hey, you know what? Maybe we should be careful what we're putting into our areas, our media, whatever we're doing. That's what really matters. At the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because one group is very upset and wants to, cancel out people, that's not right. Not everybody else is doing that. You should be equal all the way around.
Why are people assuming that the gaming community is the community that's pissed with him? Because the gaming community is not pissed at him at all. They're trying to finesse it like
they're trying to make it
finesse
sound like
it.
it, but that's not what it really is.
I mean,
Let's be real.
some of the streamers were like supposedly his friends were kind of well, your true color show. Well, let me show you. Let me check this out.
Go ahead.
Y'all ain't nobody. Y'all ain't crap. Because in all
I'm not gonna
reality,
let you get the check.
another people came out. So Tim the Tatman just released recently. He asked,
Who's
what?
Tim the Tatman? Tell me about that.
Tim the Tatman's another streamer.
Okay.
He said, and
You said he was friends with this guy, right?
yes. Tim it says that Tim the Tatman, and give me a second, I have it right here.
He's going through his quotes.
I have all my quotes, baby. I gotta make sure because y'all gonna be like, oh,
No,
he
for
didn't say
sure.
that.
No, for
It's
sure.
Nah,
Yeah,
bull
that's
crap.
good. That's good.
Bull
That's
crap.
good.
Bull crap. He did
We'll
say
pull
this.
out the.
Pull out the
I'm not gonna let you get the
I'll
check.
give you the website too.
Put him in the comments. All the,
For
Right
sure,
here on
bro.
top, right here, right?
Anyway,
It says
you go for it, Rudy.
It says that Tim the Tatman said that at Nick Mercs that he was a good friend of mine, and I don't think that I want my skin in there because of him being my friend. I'm gonna support him.
Yeah.
So Call of Duty, he put
Yeah,
remove
he-
my skin.
he
at
did,
Call
right?
Of Duty. He said at Call of Duty.
Tim the
remove my
Tatman
skin.
said that to Call of Duty
He
to
said
remove
that.
his skin.
to
as
remove
well?
his
his
skin
skin.
to remove his skin on the game.
Wow.
Yeah, because him
That
and
is-
Nick Mercs.
That's heavy and
bro.
Him and Nick Mercs had got the skin at the same time. So
Wow.
check this out. Not only him was he standing up against it. My boy, y'all know Dr. Disrespect. He don't care.
His name is Dr. Disrespect,
For
bro.
a reason.
My
For
boy,
a
Dr.
reason.
Disrespect on live stream uninstalled the game and said, "Shame on you, Call of Duty. I ain't playing your game again until you apologize to Nick Mercs and
Yeah.
add his skin back into the game."
Wow.
That is
Check this
crazy,
out.
But see,
bro.
that's what I was talking about a while ago, where it comes down to everybody teaming up together and saying, hey, look, this is what I believe. And you have to respect what I believe just the way you respect everybody else, what they believe. That's life.
And don't be pump faking.
And don't,
And
don't be pump faking because then you're there crying at the end when you lose money or you have a problem with other people.
And he said the money thing. This is important because, hey, Rudy, I just bought the KD bundle. It's
Oh.
$20. My wife just found out about that right now. It's $20.
Dang.
The Nick Mercs one was how much, Rudy, as far as COD points? Do you think, in your mind, if you can calculate some COD points to dollars, what was the Nick Mercs?
They're usually about $2,400.
About 20
2,400 COD points. Talking about
20 to 30 bucks. 20 to 30 bucks that you're losing per customer who wanted the Nick Mercs skin. Tell me about that, Eddie.
I mean, it goes back to what Rudy said the other day. What'd you say, Rudy, about the
Which one?
when you go broke, or what were you saying the other day?
Oh, go broke. I got that quote memorized, cause that's happening a lot around
Hey
us.
man, it's the truth, man.
I'm gonna make a shirt. I'm gonna get all black shirts. Go broke.
Hey, but hey, honestly, that's the truth though, Ralph. Right now, that's where it's going. A lot of people are taking hits right now, everywhere and anywhere.
Dude.
Especially when you're picking a
Bro,
side, man.
I was gonna bring it up, you
I've been
guys.
watching
I was about to
bro.
say, let's start
MLB
naming brands.
Bro,
Let's start naming brands.
MLB decided to remove all the
I know, I heard.
the homosexual
The
stuff
pride
off
logos?
off of the
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, dude.
Homosexual.
I'm sorry. It's hard, man. It's like
There's so many words we need to duck, dude.
yeah. We gotta duck of the Homo sapiens. I don't know. Transformers. Going back to the.
I'm gonna start naming brands, Andy, and then we're gonna go off, bro.
Go ahead.
You got Levi's did a campaign. You got
Levi's did a campaign?
Levi's did a campaign
That's why
with
their
the
jeans-
with
that's
the
why their
girl
jeans are
dressed
all-
as a man. That was one. You had North Face do one for the Transformers community. You had Bud Light,
Ford.
Ford. Oh Lord, I get that one. No, just kidding.
Your favorite. I was gonna say Levi's jeans. That's why they're so
Shout out
tight.
to the fans that love Ford, bro. Andy. Holy smokes. Tell me what you told me about the Bud Light beer, bro. How much
okay.
tell me about that, bro.
All right, check this out. I've been studying this and watching this because it was really heavy when it came out. Bud Light was talking about it, and they were saying they were taking a lot of heat, a lot of loss. The
of
word was
smoke.
lost in big letters. Lost.
And it wasn't free smoke.
Bro,
No,
are
it
you
was
kidding me? Go
expensive
go
smoke.
broke, bro.
It's expensive
let me tell
smoke,
you,
dog.
Let me tell
Tell
you what
me.
happened.
I'm waiting.
So, as they're talking every month, they have to go. The presidents of every club, Bud Light or whatever, they have to go out and they have to say how much money they're making, how much money they're losing.
Yeah, for sure.
Apparently, when Bud Light came out, they were saying they're like, well, we've taken a massive loss. What's going to happen with Bud Light? They have warehouses full of Bud Light right now. Full. Nobody wants to touch them. Of course, they have their diehards that are taking what they can get, but they're not anywhere near their sales they would be right now in summertime. You know what I'm saying? So what I was
crazy.
reading right now, Bud Light's in a dispute with themselves. What they're trying to do is, at this point, they're so desperate to just even get rid of the beer that they have.
Because it's
They're
going to go
sell-
bad.
Yeah, it's
That-
gonna go.
that's
It's
like
gonna
right.
rot, and they're gonna have to throw it in the garbage anyway. They're willing to sell it, quote unquote, 60 to 40 cents per beer to save the loss that they've lost.
To try to get
and
something
make
back.
something back out of their loss. It's supposed to happen this
No
summer.
way, bro.
Yes, sir.
Ru, tell me about that, Ru. Hey, Ru.
40
Swear,
cents a
Ru.
beer?
40 cents
Ru,
a
tell me
beer,
about
dog.
that.
Oh, aren't we
Tell
lucky
me about that, dog.
we sanctified ourselves and gave that up? Because I thought the refrigerator full of the gay beer.
I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Ru, that's cheaper than water, bro. That's cheaper than water.
Yo, it's that gay beer, dog.
Hey, a whole fridge full of gay beer. Hey, honey, you won't be thirsty for a minute. For
I'm not
sure.
gonna let you get the
Hey,
chance.
I can't handle you guys, bro.
You're
I
gonna
can't
work
handle
out
you,
instead of
dog.
drinking water, you're drinking beer now.
Hey,
What
Ru,
the-
that's wild, though, right?
That is
Imagine
insanity,
dude.
bro.
Imagine that,
Bro, so they sell 6-packs. Say it's at 60 cents a beer.
So then,
that ain't nothing.
So
They
then,
ain't gonna make nothing,
when
bro.
all the
$3
people,
a 6-pack.
So when-
I'm
So
telling
when
you,
all
bro.
the people were, all the presidents of every company was saying, right, the companies of the beer. So Modelo comes out and kind of like low jabs Bud Light, and they're like, we would like to thank Bud Light because our sales went up over $30 million. Check this out. They're like, we would like to
I'm
thank
not
Bud
gonna let
Light
you get the
because you saved us $30 million. We gained $30 million because of what you chose to do.
Wow,
so thank you.
dude.
The president walked out all quiet. That's wild,
Dude,
right?
that
Like,
is nuts,
low blow,
dude.
Bro. It came out of
Nuts, bro.
It's Modelo
This
time.
is
dude.
why I'm telling you the name of the stream is people are not playing with the agenda anymore.
man.
Hey,
Like,
go, bro.
I was
dog.
telling, I don't know if I was telling you right and JP earlier. I've never seen Andy I think this has been going on since Obama, about 10 years,
The Obama's
about
fall,
10ish.
I'm being real. Y'all really want to know where it started messing up?
He's like, I think Obama screwed us.
You open up all them doors, allowing gay
Look,
marriages.
this
and
is
they
my
took
thing,
off.
dude.
What the-
Watch this. But this is been the thing. Every I don't even know how long they've been celebrating Pride Month, but since Obama, it's been like they've been trying to stir it up even more, right? Since that happened,
Yeah.
I can't remember a time where more people have been like, "Yo, forget you guys, dude. If you guys want to push your agenda through my product that I take, whether that's well, we don't drink, but if you drink beer,
Yeah.
whether that's Target,
Yeah.
whether that's Ford,
Yeah.
people are not gonna
major
play with
products.
them anymore. Like,
Yeah.
get this, dude. I don't want no jeans. Like, I don't know Levi's anymore.
Right.
I already don't wear Levi's, but
They're already tight as they are, bro. That's why they're gay, man. Can't let anything breathe.
This guy's good, bro.
This guy's going off.
Hey,
but
I bet you they drive
now
Fords,
people
too.
are not playing with the agenda, Andy,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. People are getting sick of this, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
It's just, I feel like when you push something so far, some people are gonna be like, you know what? I've had enough of it. You know, like when you're trying to sell, like someone's trying to sell you something on the side of the street, like, look, bro.
Like,
That's
dude,
what,
I already
bro.
told you no.
I've
I
had
don't want no
enough.
more.
I don't want to know. I don't care.
Brandon asked me earlier. He was like, "Hey, do you play COD?" I was like, "No, I uninstalled that piece of crap."
Dude,
Yeah,
right?
Already rude. Boom. Gone.
It's making you
Just
want.
like
It's
that.
making me
Hey.
want to play more Fortnite. Like, it's
not
so
just
funny,
that,
right?
not just 100+ gigs now. It's free now on my PlayStation 5. They added. I mean, at least Fortnite ain't over here trying to make announcing no gay things. I mean,
Not at the time.
Well, I mean,
we're not gonna
you
speak
know what?
too soon,
You know what?
boys.
You know what? Because
Hold
I'm
on,
I'm gonna be real, bro. Everything in this
calling you a truther.
Dude, I'm telling you.
everything in this modern world has something to do with gay.
Oh.
But in Fortnite, bro, it's like I'm just chilling.
I feel like Rudy's speaking too soon, dog.
No, right now I'm just saying I'm just chilling.
Give it a
but
few weeks.
There ain't no.
Give it a
there
few
ain't no-
weeks, dog.
There ain't no emote of them kissing each other, so I'm chilling. You know what I
man.
mean?
Right now.
funny.
Right now.
right now.
Well,
Might
it would
just
be
turn
kind of
one of the
weird.
buttons, dog.
It would be kind of weird because they have like Sasquatch and like a big old monkey inside there. So
But look, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've never seen people get this stirred up about this. Whether that's parents at the school saying, "Hey, bro, like, I want the right.
Yeah.
I want the right to tell my kids about this stuff, dude.
Right.
Like, you guys are want acting funny over there.
Yeah.
Like, that's your thing.
Yeah.
I want the right to tell my kids whatever I want to tell them.
Right.
I want to be the head of that spear." Which I don't think that's very. I don't think that's. If
That's
a parent
not
wants to be that,
reasonable.
that's not. It's super
Yeah,
reasonable.
yeah,
I think it's
super.
very reasonable.
Of course.
Even if you want to say the wrong thing, at least you have the right to say the wrong thing as a parent. That's
Right.
your thing.
It's your
That's
choice.
your responsibility.
That's right.
But they're trying to take that responsibility out of your hands, and then whatever.
well, you see I mean, I don't get why the school. I mean, you know, bro, I need to stop playing. I'm just telling you, I know right now, bro. Because I mean, I will tell you what, bro. What's gonna happen next is that people are gonna start pulling their kids out of school and start homeschooling them.
That's already been happening. It's been
bro.
happening.
Well,
It's
the
been
thing
happening,
is,
bro.
the thing is, back then it wasn't as it was rare when you found a
frequent.
couple homeschool people. Now it's like, oh, I was homeschooled. Well, yeah, I know why. You got a bunch of weirdos happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's so
on some
true,
weird-
dude.
Ain't
On
wrong,
some
bro.
real, dude.
Like on some real, like, man, I'm just saying, bro.
Was that your last thoughts on this? Because people, I say last thoughts. Still got 2 more weeks left in June, dog. I feel like people are getting dumber and dumber, and they
Hey,
must
bro,
not like money.
Imagine that one guy that's born in June, drives a Ford, and drinks Bud Light. Hey, Jotismo for sure. Right?
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. Last thoughts, Andy. Last thoughts.
I'm good, my brother. I'm
it.
good on this. We spoke
Okay,
it.
we've spoken. We've
We've
spoken.
spoken.
We've
We've made it. We've made the judgment calls on this.
Oh, it was bad.
okay,
was
okay,
wild.
okay. Yes. I'm trying to think if we got our topics. Rudy, what was the other topic?
Nah, so Nick Mercs is gone. You know what time it is, guys? Hold up. Scaredage. Give us a second. Give us a second.
Andy's conspiracy theory of the week.
We're back, baby.
We missed it last week
Yeah, because the lightning struck.
because the
your house.
lightning struck, which again, the government is scaring me now. Andy's conspiracy theory. They might be watching us.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out because we didn't get to the conspiracy theory of the week. That's why I told Andy. I said, whatever you had last week, throw it out. We don't want to know.
Got you.
We don't want to know.
Yeah, they probably caught you downloading the files.
They were in the corner. Cut the power, bro. We don't need to talk about
Yo,
this.
we cannot be talking about this stuff, bro. Again, if you haven't been here for this segment, put your favorite conspiracy theory down below because we're diving deep. I'm telling you, we're diving deep. Andy, talk to me.
All right.
Talk
Okay.
to us
So,
and the guns.
This week, I want to talk about the megalodon. I believe it's here.
What is the
megalodon? It is a shark. It is a shark.
I believe it's here.
A prehistoric shark. It has never left, and it has always been here, hiding in the shadows, waiting to peek out its head again.
Hold on, I
and eat
have a
some
question for
people.
you. How can something that big be hiding in the shadows?
Dude, the
Bro.
oceans are big,
Bro,
dog.
Ru, the ocean. We only searched like 14% of the ocean, or 13%.
Are you telling
Come
me?
on, Ru.
Hold
I
on, wait.
swear,
Are you telling me only 14%?
Yes, sir.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I will make sure on how much, but as of right now, I would say only 14% of the Earth's water we have checked.
Rue, stop playing, dude. Gabby put, bro, did y'all get those glasses from the baby aisle?
Oh, she's good. This chick is good.
Yo, Brittany put, Andy probably borrowed Chris's glasses, bro. I'm telling you, we're trying to be them guys, bro. We're trying to be them guys
Men in Black,
today.
baby, we're the Men in Black.
Hey guys, one more bad comment. We're gonna ban you from our chat.
We're gonna ban it from the chat.
Okay, so
Okay, they've made movies about the shark, though.
yes, they have.
They've made the Meg was based upon this
This
exact
theory,
theory
prehistoric shark.
based upon some bones they found. Andy, tell me more.
So pretty much the reason I believe it's here, there has been several videos of them showing up in the Mariana Trench area. Now, a lot of things are said about the Mariana Trench. They say that there is another body of water underneath it. And now they
Like there's a layer, right?
There's a layer where we cannot cross over into the Mariana Trench.
Why?
Because apparently there's another ocean that runs underneath the ocean, bro.
Yes, Rue. I've heard this theory, dog.
Underneath the ocean, bro.
Wait. There's an ocean in an ocean.
There's an ocean, my brother. Now listen, let me tell you.
I ain't calling you a truther.
So there was apparently some marine biologists that went down there to try and get across this area that nobody had ever been able to. Now this guy had done it countless times, spent money to try and buy other gadgets to get through it, and he could never get through it. Now his theory is this: he believes that the reason that he can't get through it is because there's little pockets of airways that allow them in certain time lengths of the day to escape in and out of that little area. Now they believe
Freaking nuts,
now they
dude.
believe that what's going on is that some of them can enter out because they already know the spot. So that's why several times we have seen giant squids. We have seen massive
that's a
sharks.
fact. That's
And
a
that's
fact.
We've seen several of them already washed up on shore because they obviously don't have enough food supply to survive like they did back in the day.
So you think they're jumping in and out?
I believe they're jumping in and out, and sometimes they get lost in their way, and now they're dying out.
like that.
Explain this to me again.
Go ahead.
There's our ocean.
Yes.
The theory is there's our ocean.
Yes.
There's a pocket.
Yes.
And then there's another part. Obviously, there's another deal of ocean, like in the Meg movie.
Yes. Just like the Meg movie, the way they were trying to get.
Tell me
into
how
that
they get out
area,
again, because I'm trying to wrap my head around this, dog.
You see, like I said, there's pockets under there that allow them to enter back and forth. Now the pocket moves every other couple days.
For sure.
Now the sharks and obviously the squids, they can get into little tiny Coke bottles. Of course, they'll find a way out. The squids.
Let me give Andy some background on this too, because
ahead.
you say squids, right?
Yes.
You said, well, that's a squid.
Squid.
My G.
Uh,
They're talking. Oh, dude, I just thought of another thing.
Go
Freak
ahead.
you guys out,
go ahead.
bro.
Mm.
The megalodon is theoretically, according to the bones that they found on the megalodon, is
Massive.
damn near 50 feet long, dog.
Massive, bro.
Talking about a shark that's 50 feet long, bro.
You're talking about a great white, 30-foot long great white, one of the biggest sharks that ever have
Which
lived.
we've seen. Yeah,
What-
we've seen great white sharks about 25, 30 feet.
They compare that a quarter of the size of a megalodon. That's 30 feet long. Remember, a quarter of the size of a megalodon. They're massive. They can get big.
They said they would just eat
They
and
would
stuff like
eat
that.
everything. They would eat schools of sharks. They would wait for
Dinosaurs,
them.
that's what they were talking about, yeah.
They would tear up dinosaurs. They tear up whatever. The only one that ever gave a run for their money, which was in theoretical, of course,
Theoretically, right.
was the giant squid because it could wrap around the back of their end and eat them from behind. That bro, hey,
Yo!
I am really, Ralph. You mentioned this.
Holy
and I
smokes,
dug,
and you
bro.
do dope.
I dug, bro, and I went deep, bro.
You know
I
what's
was
crazy?
checking it
Rudy,
out.
I want to know, dude, what you're thinking about this,
you
dog,
know-
because you don't go in the ocean. Tell me about that.
Me neither.
Yeah, because I'm not even gonna lie. I don't want to be eaten. Just moving on. I seen Jaws way too much. No, I swear
What
how
a
you
tour
said
of
that.
Jaws. What a
I
tour of
saved a
Jaws.
video on TikTok. It looks like they brought it down.
I think
But there
I know
was
what you're talking
there was
about.
one of this person, whatever, went too deep, and when they went too deep, they met a creature that was unknown origin, but it spoke to them through telepathy and said,
That's another theory, Rudy. Don't even start,
Really?
dude. Don't even take us that way, bro.
"Hey, bro, look, check it out."
Because that's a whole different thing.
Hey, look at my eyes.
What are we doing? Yo, so watch this. I saw another TikTok that talked about.
Go ahead.
I saw another TikTok, dog, that said it was showing like a satellite view of the ocean, and
Right.
it looked like a shark. Obviously, it looked
I
like a
saw
shark.
this one. Go ahead.
Watch, it looked like a shark.
Yeah.
They saw it from the satellite, dog.
Right.
Looked like a shark, right? Technically, when you see sharks, they look like super small.
Right.
Nah, this dude's
This
bigger
one
than a
look,
school
it
bus,
was
right?
bigger than a school bus,
Yeah,
dog.
I saw that one.
It was
bro.
bigger
Bro.
than a school bus, dude. So I'm telling you, these things
man,
make you wonder, man. What the heck is going on? Now we're seeing movies about it. The Meg 1, Meg 2. I saw another movie with, what's that guy's name, dog? Can't remember his name, but it was about another megalodon, massive shark, bro.
Really?
Tell me about that.
Jaws. No, just playing.
Jaws
Okay,
is
I'll
good.
let y'all know right now.
Go ahead.
I'll let y'all know just right now. So if y'all wanna really go into that pretty much thing, then you should read the conspiracy theory about Davy Jones's locker and Kraken.
I'm telling you.
It ties into that.
Really?
David Jones's locker. So there's a lot of ships that went down. They could not find it,
Right.
especially like in the Bermuda and all those kind of areas.
Mm-hmm.
They said because David Jones's locker is a place
Insane.
so deep that they cannot see.
Really?
That's considered his locker. But also it says that's where the Kraken comes from because it's so deep you cannot see a big thing.
Insanity.
But then when it does, but he says before you know it, when it drags you down into the ocean, swallows you up. That's all the last thing that you see.
You know what else I had researched too while I was looking up the whole megalodon thing?
Tell me.
Recently, killer whales have learned to destroy ships and eat the people on the ships.
Killer whales.
Killer whales.
Why killer whales? Why would that tie in?
Because they hunt them.
Because
Wait, they
no,
hunt who?
No.
No.
Killer whales are super smart. They're
Willy,
they're
bro.
super,
Yeah, they.
super
I've
smart.
seen that. I've seen that.
Yeah, they train them in the what do they call the
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld, bro.
Not anymore. But
nah,
yes, I get it.
What do you mean
check it
not
out.
anymore?
Not anymore. You ever seen Blackfish?
No.
Go watch Blackfish. Andy, back to you.
Okay, go ahead. So check this out. As I was digging into this whole megalodon thing, this started coming up about the killer whales. Apparently, this guy was like looking for megalodons, and he started to look at the killer whales and the way that they would form and attack, like prey. Only a mind super smart could do that. They would hunt in packs like
Yeah,
wolves.
like wolves.
So what
Crazy.
they did was, on accident, a killer whale hit a ship, and all the people fell out, and they ate them all. This guy is saying the story, and so what he did was for a week he studied.
Is it
killer
part of the
whales.
theory, or you like this is an actual story that
This is
happened?
an actual story. This really did happen.
gotta pull it up.
We
We gotta find. No, I'm saying we gotta find it. We gotta find it for another stream.
For another stream. So check this out. So he was like, imagine just being the killer whales and learning that. Imagine being a megalodon.
And
just
learning
one.
that. Just one.
Just one. And how much you could destroy in one day. And killer whales ain't that big compared to
Literally own
megalodon.
the
bro.
ocean.
So then
Wow.
I really want to ask you a question then. So
Go ahead.
Megalodon, how much would it need to consume water for it to survive?
A lot.
I was-
Rudy,
I
a
was
lot. No,
looking-
I've seen theories about that. They would need to have been eating damn near all day long.
I'll say, well, this is why I want to. This comes to my other theory.
Hmm.
This is why there's a second ocean because they have an unlimited supply. Up top,
You're talking about a whole food supply down there.
no matter what.
It's gotta be, right? You
Yeah.
think so?
I would think so.
Bro. So then this goes into the theory:
Tell me.
do mermaids
Exist.
Yo, saving it for next week. Holy smokes, dude. Yo, that is so good. It's
guy's
freaking
good.
nuts. This
I'm
guy's
already taking
good.
notes.
This
I'm taking
guy's
notes for
good,
next
dude.
week, bro.
This guy's good. I influenced you. I sent you some videos that
Yeah,
sparked the
bro.
whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
sparked, bro. You gave this fool a log and told him light it on fire.
Bro, I was at
Let it
night.
burn,
I was
baby,
at
let it
night like
burn.
this. 3 in the morning. Studying, bro. I was studying, dog.
Dude,
I tell you
insane.
what, if we start talking about mermaids, dude, we better start soundproofing
Dog.
these walls.
Yo, it's
We start watching
Stupid.
ourselves.
I'm not
They're
gonna
gonna come
let
at
you
us.
get
cuz.
shit.
the
lights go out again.
I'm telling you, if the lights go out again. I really do it again. You did it again.
No, I can't, bro. I can't. We're good.
You better do it.
Hong hong, just. Let's go.
Any last thoughts on this topic?
No, but we got a crap ton of.
Good, you're good.
Everybody.
This
just-
concludes Andy's conspiracy theory of the week. Holy smokes, dude. And that's. I give you 2 days to prepare, bro. What we're going to get next week. Let me read some of these comments, bro, before we get out of here, man. Let me read some of these comments before we get out of here. Man, you guys got a lot of comments on this
For
joint.
real.
Shout out Brandon. We're going to have him next week in the studio, bro. He wasn't able to stay here. He wasn't able to jump in.
It's all
We're going to have
good.
Brandon next week.
Sounds good.
Who? Brandon?
Our Brandon, yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. Where do I start?
Wherever you want.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, last thing I want, Gabby put, it's like putting Ant-Man against the Hulk. Gabby put, we were all built different for a reason.
Yes.
One's not better than the other,
That's
but
right.
focus works together
That's right, Gabby.
to keep each other going. That's so good.
Oh, man.
So good. Gabby put that. We have trouble getting our children to understand 2 + 2, and they want to add a ball of fairy dust and confusion to that.
Dang, she's out throwing smoke right
Woo!
Let you get the
Holy
chance.
smokes, dude. Rudy's Gabby put, so sad that kids can't even be kids anymore.
Right?
If we can't teach our children in God we trust anymore, why would it be okay to teach them that? It goes both ways, man. Gabby put, yes, Andy, I definitely agree. It goes both ways. The fairy dust Tinkerbell community are very one-sided, dog. Holy
Stupid. I'm not gonna let
smokes.
you get the chance.
Dude, don't let that wig fool. Don't let that wig fool y'all. If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a man. Yo, bro, let me
crazy.
see. We keep going. I will never understand. This is Brittany. I will never understand how companies make special packaging, expecting to target a certain community. We buy certain products for the product itself, not for the pretty colors of the packaging. Interesting. That's so true. Agenda. I need to make one like that. 10,000% agree with Brittany. Gabby put, bro, did y'all get those glasses from the baby aisle? We already read that comment. Brittany put, Andy ain't probably bought Chris's glasses, and then they're there making fun of us, just chilling. Brittany put, the ocean is a scary place. Watch the movie Underwater. Dude, that was a good movie.
That
I'm not
was a
gonna
good
let you
movie.
get the
That was a
chance.
good movie.
This was before, right? We came back, but I would have loved to review that movie because that was actually Kristen Stewart. That was one of her better performances.
It was probably my favorite of her.
Hey,
It was right.
My favorite
right?
to me was
It
her.
went from 0 to 100 off the clip.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
that
bro.
movie started. That was
Because I'm like so over
terrifying.
Twilight. Like it's not. She was just like this the whole movie.
Dude, terrifying movie, Andy.
Movie. I know, bro. It was such a great movie. I ain't gonna
Gabby
lie. Right?
put
All right.
because they be so pissed that SeaWorld keep them trapped. She's so stupid. She's so dumb, bro. Man, guys, any last thoughts on these topics, bro? And shout out to the fans. Tell me, guys, what you got first? I'll go to you, Andy.
I ain't never going in the water, man.
I ain't never
I'm
going.
sticking to
That's why I don't like to go to the
swimming pools,
beach, dog.
Oh, bro, I'm terrified, dog. And after reading this, number even more, I'll stay in my car.
Tell me about that, Rue.
mermaids exist, fool.
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
That is so dumb,
Y'all gonna be laughing whenever you be swimming in the ocean.
Someone
a
just
mermaid,
picks you
a
up,
mermaid
you
just
know,
slaps you on the nalgas. Those mermaids, cuz.
Calling you a truther.
Yo.
All right, I got
crazy.
a couple of finishing quotes. Go woke, go broke. Mermaids exist.
Mermaids exist.
Thank y'all. Shout out to all y'all's women who support us. I say women because we got a lot on
That's
here now. We got
assault,
3 of us.
brother.
Thank y'all. The 3 main women. We'll stay at that, like Brittany said. Thank y'all. Love y'all for the support, guys. Justin, Matt, whoever's watching. Thank y'all.
Of course.
How many people on right now, Rue?
A while ago we had quite a bit. Now it's only 3. So
No, but like you had some a while ago. Who was it? Like how many people did you have a while ago? Like 7 or 8?
I at one point we had like 6 for sure.
Shout out to the people.
Continues. So guys, y'all like this content, like and share it. Don't cancel us. I promise. we
Don't
didn't do
cancel
that.
us.
We didn't do that, man. Transformer community, keep up your bull crap. Giving us good content.
Giving us good content.
Shout out to mermaids exist. So moving on, Ralf.
Don't forget my July. She's the man. Okay, she's talking about my wife. All right, guys. Andy, any last thoughts before I lead us out?
I'm great, dog. I've done said my piece today.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell down below because we're going live every Saturday or Sunday. And then if you're on the go, on the fly, you wanna fly by the seat of your pants, go watch the clips because Champ Clips comes out throughout the rest of the week of the podcast. If you have a conspiracy, let us know. We'll see you guys next time.
Love y'all.